Hello friends, welcome to Dreamweaver Crocheting with Love. In today's tutorial, I am going to teach you how to crochet this lovely beaded scrunchies. It's very easy to do as I'll be using a basic crochet stitch like single crochets, double crochets and chain stitches. So let's see how this is worked out. The materials that we need in order to crochet this scrunchie are a 2.5 mm crochet hook, any good quality elastic band, a beading needle which I'll be using to insert the beads into the yarn, 3-ply cotton yarn. Here I've taken black color beads. You can go for any color beads as per your yarn color, and scissors. So let's begin. Now as I mentioned earlier, the first round is a round of single crochet followed by the second round in which I'll be making double crochets. So before inserting the beads into the yarn, I'll just work out these two rounds, and once I'm done with my second round, I shall insert the beads and then work out the chain stitches using the beads. First make a slip knot. And holding the band in this way, insert your hook like this and pull up a loop. Now placing this yarn over here, just work out single crochets around this band. So here I worked the first single crochet. Now just work single crochets around this band so that the band completely gets filled up with the single crochets. So continue working single crochets in this way till you reach the end of the round. So here I have almost come to the end of the first round. Now one thing that I forgot to mention is that while working the single crochets, you just keep on pushing them towards the right side in this way so that you create space for working more single crochets. At the same time, you'll be reducing the gaps between the single crochets. So here I've come to the end of the first round by slip stitching into the first single crochet. Now we shall start with our second round. For that, work 3 chains. This will be considered as the first double crochet, and going into the same stitch, work one more double crochet. Moving to the next stitch, work 2 double crochet. So the sequence of this round is to work 2 double crochet into each of the single crochet worked in the previous round. So just continue with this sequence till the end of the round. So here I have come to the end of the second round by working a slip stitch into the third chain and cut my yarn. Now before starting up with our third round, we need to insert beads into a yarn. Insert the yarn into the eye of the beading needle. Now we'll be inserting the beads. Using the beading needle, insert about 100 beads. So I'll just continue inserting the beads in this way, and once I'm done with it, I shall get back. So here I have inserted the beads into the yarn. Now we shall start up with our third round. For that, insert your hook into the same stitch where we had slip stitch and pull up the yarn. Work 7 chains. After working 7 chains, slip stitch into the next stitch. Now into the next chain stitch, we will be inserting the bead. For that, work 3 chains. Pull up the bead and work 1 chain to secure the bead. Work 3 more chains and slip stitch into the next stitch. Now the sequence repeats, that is, you will be working 7 chains and slip stitch into the next stitch. Work 3 chains, insert the bead, work a chain to secure it and work 3 more chains and slip stitch into the next stitch. So you will be working a chain stitch without a bead followed by a chain stitch by inserting a bead. So this pattern sequence will be repeated alternately till the end of the round. And one more thing is that as you work through the stitches, just keep on pushing the beads forward in this way and work the stitches. So continue with this sequence till the end of the round. So this is how a scrunchie looks after the completion of third round. Isn't it lovely? So that's all for today's tutorial. I hope you found it really very useful as well as interesting too. In case of any queries, please let me know through comments. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.